Well, good morning, friends, and welcome to Dade City. We are here today at TreeHoppers, which is a aerial adventure park. This has 9 courses. These are all like up in the air. I mean, ranging from 1 story or young kids from down below to all the way up to 3 stories. And we're out here with our Boy Scout troop and our soon-to-be venture crew. So yeah, so we've got 9 courses, 100+ elements, zip lines, rope bridges. So we're going to head in. The first stop is to do our waivers. So you have to do a waiver before you enter and then get the equipment. So we are heading in. We'll see you soon. Alright, so here at TreeHoppers, they do have some age requirements for certain areas. You can be as young as 1 year old all the way 15 and up for different areas, depending if you have to go on with an adult or supervised, or you can go with solo. And then they do have a weight limit of 265 pounds for their ropes course. Alright, so for a 3-hour climb ticket, includes the harness, the rental, glove rental, and a 30-minute orientation. For adults, it's $65.95. Children 7 to 11 is $45, and young children are from 5 to 6 is $25.95. The little lemurs, which is 1 to 6 only, is free with family members who have a paid, or $12.95 without family members. So it's really not a bad deal. Of course, they do have group rates, which we are doing. We have a group rate today with our group. Also out here is Snowcat Ridge, which is an alpine snow park. I know it's crazy to think that in Florida, but we're gonna have to come back on a separate day to do this alpine snow park. Alrighty, so we are actually got to hit the restroom before you go get the harnesses on. So while we're doing that, we're gonna hit the kind of like their little gift shop where they got some shirts.
Have a good day.
They've got Velcro patches, some different designs for patches, which are, you got stickers for $2.99. The TreeHopper Parks, or the TreeHopper Adventure Park shirts. You got postcards, some really nice bottles, logoed gloves. You got some magnets. Oops, as I dropped them. I can't find it. But they have the TreeHopper magnets, glasses, and toothpick holders, mugs. Definitely I'll have to pick one of these up after we are done. So some nice little merchandise. And of course they do have a little snack stand in the area with chips. They serve ice cream, pizza. Variety of chips and drinks. And here's kind of what they have: hot drinks, cold drinks, bites, little extras. Alright, before we can get on the course, we do have to get some equipment. So you come over here and they will fit you for your gloves and for your harnesses.
We got a Nike shirt, like a backpack. Like a backpack.
There we go.
Watch your back. Walk up there and grab some gloves.
Look up here really quick, please. Thank you. Alright, you guys, so welcome to TreeHoppers. My name is Caitlin. I'll be the safety briefer here today for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you guys basically how to use the gear that I'm wearing, and I'm also going to be demonstrating some rules to the course right here. So really, that thing I just tapped is a silver plate, because every single course always has to start with one. It is your way of being coming inside. So I'm going to be taking this tool right here. This is called my guide hook that looks like a C. So I'm going to just have this little opening right here. Alright, so this thing that I'm standing on right now, this is called a platform, and only 3 people at a time will be allowed to a platform, because if more people try and squeeze on here, you might get knocked off. Alright. So this thing that I'm walking across right now is called an element. That is an obstacle held between 2 of these big platforms, and only 1 person at a time will be allowed to cross. If you guys do see 3 people on the other side, do not cross until 1 person leaves. If I do fall backwards like this when going on an element, that's okay. I will not fall on any length of this rope right here. But to get myself up, what I need to do is place my feet onto this element, reach for anything in front of me, like this rope right here, and I need to pull myself up. Alright, so this is my zip line right here, and there's going to be 2 ways to tell that there will be a zip line. Blue tape right here, and then of course no element to walk on, so please do not try and jump off the zip line because you'll just get stuck there. Alright, so this tool that I have right here, this is my orange trolley. These trolleys are only built for the zip lining and nothing else, so you want to make sure that your guiding hooks go in the front first. Make sure everyone's gathered in. Alright, so let's make sure we have eyes on this one because this one could be a tricky one. Alright, so this is the 3-point blocks.
Alrighty, we are in. We are heading to a practice course, and of course Tim and Wes are up and about. So got to get this through. So we have this. We have to hook it on. I really like how they're doing it, where this just hooks on to this, and it's on secure. So really like how this goes, and it's a really nice practice course to where it gives you an idea on how to operate your obstacles. And of course, and it's really done really easy to move things around. And of course now we are at and well, that was fun.
Doesn't go here, goes here. Is that right? Don't want to remember. Yeah.
And there we go. And gotta come around and under. There we go. And disconnect the zip line and make sure I connect.
Pretty unique system.
And there we go. We are ready for the course.
Yeah, that's really much.
All right, so they do have for younger kids the little lemurs, which is a really nice low course. Green wristbands required for this, but it's a very nice starter course for younger kids. Now, in order to get up above, you do have to go up here, and this takes you to all the courses, to include the double diamond, which is all the way up at the top. Another thing to look around is for groups, they have little pavilions. They're open for groups to put their equipment, to bring food so they can eat, because everything, you know, there's an end point, but everybody comes to the beginning point right here, which they have the easiest course So easiest course, beginner and children 7 and older, platform height of 15 feet. Easier course, platform height of 25 feet. The challenging course requiring some agility, good balance and strength. Difficult course, the Black Diamond, requires agility, good balance, strength, physical stamina. Up to the Double Diamond, very difficult course requiring physical strength and athletic ability. That ultimately is where you want to be by the end of your time. Alrighty, we are starting Bumblebee, the first course. Again, you can only maintain 3 people on this course on each platform, so we are going to go across, and you actually see there's Wesley. And just to let you know, we are using our GoPro with the chest harness, so they do allow that on the course. You can go ahead and go, Wesley. And basically this one is just like a monkey bridge going across. And you can only have 1 person on an element at a time, and up to 3 people on a platform at a time. Switching. All right, now we are on our first element, the monkey bars. Waiting for Wesley to get off. And this definitely takes some stamina. Definitely want to, can't really, gotta cross your feet on this. First element for this is already challenging. And you get through, move your carabiner down and around, and there you go. The first element is complete. And of course, seeing there's Tim go across the way. He's doing the blue mountain, and we're going across Bumblebee. And don't let the name fool you. This is not easy. So Wesley's across, and we're getting ready to go across element 2. All right. And we are up and through. All right, so Wesley, we are through our first couple here on our first ropes course. What do you think so far?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it challenging?
A little bit.
What are you more worried about?
Falling.
Falling?
That's pretty much it.
But with the harness, I mean, and if you, as you can see, I mean, you've got definitely good harness on. You've got carabiners. You've got, show them your zip line. So there's your zip line that's attached to you as well. And the carabiner, I mean, it literally does not come unattached until the end. So you are really, really secure, and you don't have to really worry about falling. Now, if you are afraid of heights, Wesley, would you consider this for somebody with heights?
No.
No.
If you can't see the line, it looks like you.
I am Monkey Man. Can't wait until we're like.
All right, so we are partially through. We got this element and another element before we get to the double zip line, and then we actually have finished. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements so far. So we've gone here. We're getting ready. This is our 6th element, which is kind of like a rock climbing wall with a line right here. This has been some fun so far. All right, our next course is Forest Run. It's an easier course, but it's a platform height of 25 feet. Oh, all right, we are on this level. Now we're 25 feet up in the air. This is a little bit more difficult. And again, you know, no chance of falling to the ground because you are connected. Now, from what I've seen, the staff does a really good job. If you get stuck, they've got a system in place to get you down. A lot of concentration, especially when you start getting up high. You're really making sure you keep yourself stabilized.
This one's a lot more. This guy's like really high up.
Oh yeah. And you're now 25 feet up, like I said. All right. And we're done with that one. Whew, that's fun. All right, so I want to touch on again, there's where the entrance is. You have another basically blue course that goes along, and it all just ranges from different courses. Of course, the big one is the 3-story one, the Black Diamond, which the Black Diamond starts all the way up there, and you got to shoot across. And this is just so intricate through here. I mean, you've got from first story here, second story here, and then right above there is the 3rd story for the double Black Diamond. And also I noticed that this is also where Screamageddon is going on during Halloween. Of course, Halloween's over with, but we're gonna walk back here just so you can see some of the elements, as they call. I mean, if you can see this, I mean, this has got wood, sporadic, and then you're holding on to this. They say the Black Diamond takes a lot of upper body strength. So you're going across here, all the way across. And of course, if you realize you can't make it, they do have a place where you can stop and come down. But this is just all over the place back here. And I'll be honest with you, it's very, very safe. But the Black Diamond comes all the way out here. You've probably got right here about 100-foot zip line. So the double Black Diamond comes all the way out here. And of course, there's our Screamageddon. So the Black Diamond is definitely one that is going to make you tired when you get done. And this is at the end. All right, so again, we're here at the end. So you had the zip line that came all the way down here towards the end. And this yellow bag, this is for the staff. So if you need to come down or you get stuck, they can throw that out and they can assist you to get down.
Katie, yeah, how was
But
it?
like I said,
Did you fall? No. The seatbelt on.
almost kind of like a Ninja Warrior going across.
Did you stand up?
Oh, I didn't stand up. I didn't know that would.
Definitely need a lot of upper body strength for this. So here's one of our scouts. You just did the double diamond, right?
The single.
You did the single.
Yep.
What'd you think of the single?
It's not that bad.
It's not bad?
No, hardest parts, that one up over there, through the trees.
The cargo net?
No, not the cargo net, the blocks over there.
Okay.
Because you go across about 6 of those, and then there's spread ones that you have to walk across. Then you continue. Grayson's still up there.
Yep. There's Grayson, one of the boys from our troop. Hi, Grayson. So basically now he's gonna walk across those logs, and then of course at the end you get this nice, you know, basically, hopefully it holds you type of rope.
Yeah.
And then down there must be the end of the double diamond.
Ryan.
So I wanted to walk over here just kind of for the younger kids. I mean, it's literally 3-4 inches off the ground, but it gives young kids a chance to come and do some, basically see what their older brothers and sisters are doing. And it's a fun little course.
Dad likes to say them.
Yeah, your dad's a jerk.
I know. Right?
Wait for the camera.
All right, well, that's gonna do us here at TreeHoppers. I'm tired, I can tell I'm out of shape, but that was a lot of fun.
It uses a lot of upper body strength, a lot of stamina, but it was really fun.
Worth doing again, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And like I said, it's really geared for, you know, pretty much all ages, because they have the lemur course. But to do the end of the other courses, you've got to be a little bit older. You've got to know how to understand the equipment, because there were several times where we noticed younger kids just were not figuring out the equipment as easy.
Yeah.
But for the money, it was worth it. Of course, we came here with a group. Our group rate was $40 a person. So, you know, for 3 hours, and you use all 3 hours. You know, some of these courses can take 25, 30, 40 minutes, depending on it. And the higher you go, it goes from what, green
to black.
Yeah, green, blue, black to
Yellow.
1 diamond, double diamond. The 1 and double diamonds, you got to have a lot of upper body strength. You got to have some stamina.
Yeah.
The zip lines, you have between 25, 50 to 100-foot zip lines. The 100-foot usually see on the bigger courses, but you have 9 courses to go through. And if it's not that busy, you can probably get through all nine courses. So, with that being said,
I went through 5.
you went, okay, Tim went through 5. How many did you go through?
3.
Wesley did 3. I did a couple, but I'll tell you one thing, it was a lot of fun. It was definitely worth doing again. Life flight going overhead. So with that being said, we are done. We enjoyed this. We hope you have enjoyed watching this and have probably a good laugh. So we'll see you next time. Bye.